Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We're back again with another episode. We've got some good things to get through in this episode. We've got the weekend league, but first just take a look at the new team. We've switched to a 4-3-1-2, obviously switching game, but this is just for chemistry. Obviously we managed to pack ourselves a nice little Maradona Prime Moments from the Prime or Moments pack in yesterday's episode from obviously Icon Swaps. That were a massive episode, so if you did obviously miss that, well, you've now seen what happened. And obviously as well, we've sold Trent and Davis. Now we've lost a lot of coins on these two cards. Bought Davis for about 1.6 I believe it was, and we bought Trent for like 850, so we've lost like 300k, plus we've lost another like 150 to 200k in tax, so that's like 500k. So we're now literally on less coins than what we were before we bought these two players. We had 2.6 mil before we bought them. We're now on 2.5, and the funny thing is we had 500k before we sold them, so you know that's not great. However, we have got ourselves Big Steve Mandanda. Now this was a very fun objective. I would recommend doing this just for a bit of fun, to be honest with you, not even for the card. Like, yeah, the card's good as well, he's a really good fodder, but he's also got 5-star skills, so obviously it'd be a fun keeper to use in game. But the reason why you should do this objective is because of how fun it is. Like, literally just using a team of goalkeepers is so funny, especially when you've got, you know, an actually good working control. Now this is the new control, it's the exact same as the old one, same colour and everything. It's just a replacement because my old one decided to, you know, just break on me. I mean, I did chuck it in one of the other episodes before, but you know, got the new one now, so we won't be chucking that one around. So yeah, Mandanda has been completed. We've also done Scott Dan. Now Scott Dan also has 5-star skill moves, which is fantastic. I'm liking this promo from here. Foot Birthday is always a very good promo. I remember when we had well, we didn't because I wasn't on YouTube at this point, but in FIFA 19 I had myself a Aubameyang Foot Birthday, the right wing card. It was a fantastic card, brilliant player. I sniped him as well for like 400k when he was like 600, 700k or something stupid. It was ridiculous, and it was just an amazing card. Obviously back post headers were incredible as well back in the day, so obviously helped with that, and he was just as good as Ibra, if not better. So yeah, just, you know, nice life story. It were a nice card. We also had Bale Foot Birthday as well, and Foot Birthday Marcelo. They were two very good cards as well. I did sell Bale though because it was worth like 1.7 million or something. I bought him for something for like 1.9. He was a ridiculous player, but you know, he's not really, it wasn't worth that much. But anyway, I've got a shed load of player picks for you. We've got 6 here in this episode. Obviously we've done some before. We got Foot Birthday Inaki Williams from him before, so I thought, you know what, let's just do it again. And the second one, I get Modric. Now you're probably thinking, why is he not a Foot Birthday? Well, yeah, this was like 3 hours before the new team got released, so I'm really frustrated with that. Don't even know why I opened them. It was just sort of a last attempt of getting people from the first team, but obviously the second team is better, so I should have saved them, but I haven't. We'll probably do some more player picks, you know, during the week, but I don't even know when they're like finished, to be fair, but I'll try to do some more. And hopefully back another one from team 2, you know, so that'd be good. And now we've got, you know, a few more player picks. I think there's only like 2 or 3 in this set, because I literally just ran out of players. I had to literally go down to the bare bones. I had to buy most of these, so you know, I've got another 2. The first one is going to be James Rodriguez. You know, he was a very good player at the start of the season. Sort of like tailed off his form, but he's still just quality in it. And then the second one is a already owned second untradeable Rodri, so you know, we're gonna have to do something with him. Maybe we do like Renato Sanchez that came out yesterday or something. I'm not too sure, don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna move on into the first episode, first game of the weekend. And what is this for a first game? He's got Champions League left forward Mbappe. Well, he's a left wing Mbappe playing up front. He's got Neymar, he's got Ronaldinho and Henry. What? This is the first game, you know, they're not supposed to be that good teams, but you know, up steps Maradona on his debut, just getting past the defence like they're not even there, and we get a nice easy finish at the near post to put us 1-0 up 25 minutes into Maradona's debut. Now, I still don't know how I feel about him. Like, obviously he cheated against England, so obviously I feel very salty about that, but like, it's a 98 rated Maradona and he's incredible on this game, so you know, it's one of them. Like, if I could choose who I wanted, I'd have picked like a Ronaldinho, but obviously you can't choose. It's a pack, you get who you get given, and we got 98 Ronaldinho, not Ronaldinho, I wish I did, Maradona, sorry. So that game was a win, so it's a good start to the week. And move on to the second game. I played all these on Friday, by the way. I played like my first 12 to 14 games on Friday, and then on Saturday we did finish them off because, you know, it was like playing on Sunday, and obviously I had a bit of time on Friday. Bradford did play as well on Friday, and we won. It's Christmas, and we're playing tomorrow as well. Hopefully we win that. If we win that, we could be in the playoffs, and then, you know, I'm a happy bunny. But anyway, into this game then, you know, I keep getting sidetracked with Bradford City in minutes, obviously we're doing so well. But anyway, Mahrez does get into the box with a nice piece of skill, finds Rashford, and we are 1-0 down. Just 2 minutes onto the clock, we're 1-0 down. I am scared for my life in this game. I don't want to lose the second game of the weekend. And, you know, just 4 minutes after that, Rashford comes through again. I'm 2-0 down. I'm 2-0 down in 7 minutes. When does that ever happen? Like, no, not from the second game. I can't be losing 2 games in the second game, sorry. But we did play a nice through ball through to Pele, who's going to chip the goalkeeper. Is he going to get there? No, he's not. So it's 2-1 at 30 minutes on the clock. Right, can we get another one? Well, watch this. It's a bit jammy, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. It's not. He picks up the ball. Is he going to score? Well, I'm a bit scared. No, we nicked the ball back. Well done, Kimmich. In through to Pele. It's an easy goal, is that? I mean, when the defence sort of split up and like that, you've just got to play that through ball as quick as you can and you'll score. Then we get another goal through Pele, just 52 minutes on the clock. So now turned that 2-goal deficit of losing by 2 goals into now a 3-2 lead, which is great. And now hopefully we can just stabilise and win this game, because it were a very, very shaky start going 2 goals down. I didn't deserve to be 2 goals down, but then look at this. Boateng just doesn't know what day it is, gives it to his striker, and Kylian Mbappe scores, and I'm not very happy. So it's 3-3 again, but you know, 59 minutes on the clock now, you know, very quick goals here. We get the goal back with Pele getting his hat-trick in this game. Good man, very good man. Honestly, Pele's like... Maradona's good, but Pele is just like 10 times the player of him. Not just because I like him more because, you know, he's not a cheat, but, well, I mean, he did add like 40 goals on to his goal tally of, you know, against like under 12 kids. But that's not the point. He's like 100 times better in this game, in my opinion. Now, we do go 5-3 up now, which, you know, is great. And then he quits. So, we'll take that 110%. So, we're now 2-0 in the weekend. Still on Friday. Still feeling good about myself. And we're going to move on to the next game now. Hopefully, this is 3-0. I'd love for it to be. But let's just find out then. So Dybala plays it into Rooney, who gets a goal. Just 3 minutes on the clock. Rooney's actually quite good, you know, from centre mid. I've changed my tactics a little bit, obviously, as you know. I now have him as like a sort of box-to-box player. So he does get up and down the pitch, and he does come up with some very crucial goals, getting into that box late on in games and stuff like that. Then we got 2-1 up, sorry, yeah, with Maradona, a nice little chip ball into him, and then a nice volley home. Then Maradona plays a nice chip ball through to Pele, who's going to strike on the finesse, weak foot, I do believe, as well, to put us 3-1 up, and now we've got a free kick. Now, look at the free kick takers that we've got. I was going to give it to Maradona, just, you know, because it's his second or third game or whatever, but we've obviously going to give it to Messi because he's the GOAT. He just scores free kicks for fun. He's so good on this game. He's probably the best player on the team when it comes to free kicks and like set pieces. And then he's going to chip it in for, I do believe it's Danny Rowe. Yes, it is. I subbed Danny Rowe on. It's a bit disrespect that I've given him the number 2 shirt. I didn't actually mean to do that because I took him off a bench. And then he gets a second goal in the 85th minute. Danny Rowe has scored 2 goals in the weekend league. So we're 6-1 up, right? He's got a red card as well. So, you know, it's obviously a little bit easier. But we go through again, right? And look who it is. Are you ready? Maradona, he's in. But we see Danny Rowe. We get him on the run. We pass it to Rowe. He's got a hat-trick in the weekend league in the 3rd game. Danny Rowe, you're a god. I love you. Have my kids. Like, he's just, he's a quality player. Like, he's just, I just love him because he's so fun. He's, like, so relatable. Like, you know, he's just, the way he just struts about is like, I'm the boss here, and it's just class. Also, mention about Bradford City strikers, Andy Cook liked my tweet. Like, that is fantastic. I did just like tweet at EA saying, please give Danny Rowe a team that, not Danny Rowe, sorry, Andy Cook, give Andy Cook a team of the week. And you know, obviously they haven't replied because they're a terrible company, but Andy Cook did like it, so hopefully he can get a team of the week, and then hopefully I can get him red, because that's all I care about at this point. I don't care, there's not many good red picks, is there? Let's be realistic. So if I can get that Andy Cook, I keep saying Danny Rowe, if I can get Andy Cook team of the week in red picks or whatever, I will use him for the 30 games next weekend. And then, you know, we can have a good time. Hopefully we can score a lot of goals. I did actually tweet him after as well, to see if he would reply, saying, how many goals like do I have to score with your card in FIFA, like playing Foot Champs, to get a signed shirt? But obviously he's not really replied to that, so that's great. But if he does somehow reply and he does get a team of the week, then you know it's game on. I mean, I'd love a signed shirt from Andy Cook. I mean, he's just a lad, isn't he? He's only on loan as well, but he's contracting that he's out in the summer. Anyway, move on to the final game of the episode, which is game number 5. So 4-0, feeling very, very good about ourselves. And this game is just sort of going to be a full game. I'm just going to talk you through, you know, sort of what happens. So most games, I do pass it straight to my left back. Now, this is because obviously the pace and the speed of Alphonso Davies does catch a lot of players out. And then we most likely feed it back, which we have done here, to the edge of the box. Maradona does a nice little turn, but unluckily does not get anything. But then we get a penalty. Now, I don't know how that's really, I mean, it is a penalty, but it's not. It's sort of a soft one. He just sort of clipped me a little bit, and obviously Messi's gone down like a sack of potatoes. And we're going to take the penalty, and we're going to score. Now, it's very important that when you take your penalties, you most likely move, like, you can't really stay in one position because people know exactly where you're going to go. Then you have to switch it up at some point, unless you stay middle. Some people just dive anyway, don't they? So yeah, that's just my thoughts on how you should take a penalty. But obviously I'm not the penalty king. That's Harry Eskif. Just ask him how to take a penalty and he'll tell you. But anyway, we're going to go through again. Tried a little bridge, it didn't work out, but we picked the ball back up. Now Kimmich has played it in to Messi, who plays right mid these days, into Maradona, who's up front now, and then we give it to, well, we don't give it to Rooney. Rooney just sort of picks it up after the foul. He gets the ball back after being tackled. Now Maradona's looking for a 1-2, he gets it, and we're now 2-0 up, just 8 minutes on the clock. Now you've got to do this right. Quick passing is the most important key aspect in this game for my personal thing. You've just got to do quick passing, because the amount of times it just catches the opposition out, and you know you can get easy goals, quick goals, and then people rage quit like that. But you know, that's pretty much going to wrap up the end of the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.